Hello, everyone. We are here live. We are here live. Oops. Oops. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Test 1, 2, test. Paulie says 5 days till vacation. Isn't Paulie, aren't you taking a vacation next week? I think. Okay, we have Sarah moderating. Thank you, Sarah. She is there. AJ is moderating. Thank you, AJ. Hang on 1 second here. Let me make sure that's... Why isn't that working? Okay, that's working. Okay. AJ and Sarah are modding. We have here. Oh, thank you, buddy. I haven't done anything yet, buddy. I haven't even done anything yet. Thank you so much, buddy. 13440. Thank you. I've done nothing so far. Absolutely nothing. Jentastic is here. Jonah Katz, Paulie, Apocalypse No, Kenro, Shaff, Arizona Jumper, Sammy Boy, Nomina Park, Brainy Janie, Kenro, Alex Osageda, Jentastic, Nicole Apocalypse No, Beezy. Hang on one moment here. Geraldine Carstensen, Rascally Rabbit. Patty. Did I say Kenro? Breaker, BZ. Desiree House. Kathy Moran, Namo Wutsy, Andrew Broadwater, Gossamer, Prosy, Ann Fitzgerald, Alex Duncan, Ashley Victoria Johnson, Hetty Silovitz is here, Lacey Blanc, Sarah K. Bob Meyer, Belnor, Todd Panning, In a Basket, Lark Sporadic, Christine Rizzo, Diamond Post. Schaff is going to Pismo Beach and Monterey this weekend. Very nice. I camped on Pismo Beach years and years ago. And we were woken up at like 6:30 in the morning by the people in their ATVs. Anne Marie is here. Pam Noble. Dominic DeMarco. Rufio. The Guy Smiley. Zeus Alliance. Hazel Firuzi. Meth God. Oh, thank you, Diamond Post. I haven't even done anything yet. Thank you, Diamond Post. That's so kind of you. A little bit of dosh to help with the move. Thank you, Diamond Post. don't even know what dosh means. Dosh is a British slang word for money, says dictionary.com. I didn't know that. Thank you. Also, thank you, Natasha Zdanov. My birthday's on Thursday. Thank you, Natasha. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much, Natasha. I forgot it was my birthday coming up. I about 10 minutes before the stream, I was like, oh, wait, my birthday's in 2 days. I'm so busy with the moving stuff. Thank you, Diamond Post. Thank you, Natasha, as well. That's very kind of you. I'm so busy with the moving stuff, I'm like not making any birthday plans. I don't think I'll have a car here by my birthday. I'll talk about that in a second. I'll do some kind of stream on Thursday. I don't know exactly what and when at this point. Larry the Fox is here. Sharon Solomon, Alibaba. Kitten Duo, Jeffrey Quick. Kay Body is here. Krista Borden. Yeah, it's Thursday. Questella is here. Athletics is here. Anita is here. Anita, I'll do something or other. I'll do something or other on Thursday. Who knows? Who knows? Alden Rose is here. Wendy Knutson is here. C. Michelle Sparks is here. Krista's dad's birthday is coming up. I normally do something or other on my birthday. I've been so busy. It's such a weird birthday because it's like 3 days before I move. We'll figure it out. Oh, thank you, Namina Park. Thank you for the sticker. The critical hit sticker. Thank you, Namina Park. I appreciate that. I haven't done anything yet. Thank you so much. That's Namina Park. Candlelight News Corporation is here. Holly is here. Shelly is here. Lucky Blackbird. Put house on market. Wow, big deal. That's a big deal. Did Paulie say if he was going away? I asked questions and then I missed the responses. It's my fault. Sharon Solomon is here. Yeah, I'll be close to my family. Alden Rose says, I always buy myself something nice on my birthday. I'm not buying anything right now because I'm moving. Brendan Bruman is here. Jody Ross is here. Cole Speaker is here. Now, I lived in LA for years and years, Cole Speaker. When I lived in Alabama, it was Central Time Zone. I lived in St. Louis once. That was Central Time Zone. Lacey, I'm guessing the plant will find its way into a box on the and come with me. Dallas Alice is here. Oh, Paulie is leaving. Paulie is leaving on Sunday. He's going to Bermuda. Wow. Paulie, you should check. You should post a picture or check in from Bermuda. Paulie is gonna hit up Bermuda next week. Ed Mahoney is here. Liberty H. Lefties Right Witch. Trying to find a second place. CLL says, I follow you from Egypt. Hey, thanks. That's super cool. I'd love to visit there one day. April Coco is here. 77 Pool Bob is here. If you're wondering, the weather's lovely. Spring here is very nice. It's the summer, it gets cloudy, but it was delightful today. 69 degrees here. Yeah, the weather's been really great this month here. Marie G. Multi-Corker. Kringleberry, thanks for watching. Paulie says, I have Wi-Fi apparently in Bermuda, so hopefully I'll be able to come on and rub it in. That sounds fun. Oh, Terry got the Walla water bottle. How do you like it, Terry? Jabronil? Florida's been fine. I just want to be closer to family and friends. Carlos Rosa is here. Joe's Crayons is here. Thanks again. Sarah and AJ are modding right now. Sarah and AJ. Snowing where Anne Marie is. Cindy Jones is here. Sorry, I'm just checking a couple news things real quick. Make sure nothing crazy is happening. Kariba Guyan is here. Paper City Gamer Jeff is here. Mystery Christie is here. Tim M is here. I've never been to Bermuda. I've been to the Bahamas one time. I've never been to Bermuda. When I was just out of college, I went with some college friends to the Bahamas. We played a bunch of basketball there. It was very fun. Doug Rupke is here. Waltz in the Woods is here. Pat W. is here. Jade Willman, I think, just found out about this channel. Mick Cars is here. April says Bahamas supposed to have beautiful pink beaches. Or no, Bermuda. BZ says the beaches are gorgeous. Here's the Wikipedia. They must have like a travel website. Travel to Bermuda. Go to Bermuda.com. Beaches. That's what I guess. Look at that. That's where Paulie's going to be. Oh, Paulie. Paulie. Look at all these pictures of the beaches. Hang on. You get the idea. They have pink beaches? Afar magazine, the pink sand beaches of Bermuda. Bermuda's shoreline is known for its soft pink sand. How about that? The Bermudian. I'm not. They have. If you want to read about it, you can Google it. But they have pink sand beaches, I guess. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, I haven't done anything yet. Multi-Corker from Canada. That's so nice of you, Multi-Corker. Thank you. I haven't even done anything yet. Thank you, Multi-Corker from Canada. So kind of you. I appreciate that. Canadian Girl Forever is here. Peppy the Frog is here. Gordon Gott is here. Jed B. Nick for Nick. Matt Danger. Yeah, I'll show you where it is on a map. There it is. So there's United States East Coast. There's Bermuda all the way out here. How long a flight is that? A couple hours? Few hours, Paulie? I bet it's nice. Oh, Paulie's taking a cruise? Is that true? He might have said that before. Nathan Levy is feeling better. That's awesome. Oh, Paulie is going on 2 days on a ship to get there. That sounds fun, Paulie. Paulie might never come back. Minako is here. Anne says there are no rental cars there. It's the population. $60,000 plus, I guess, tourists. Paulie says, look up the Norwegian getaway. Is this it, Paulie? Bermuda and Virginia Beach from New York, New York. Is that it? April 2022. Build a pink sandcastle on Bermuda's beautiful shores. 2 overnights in Bermuda, New York, Virginia Beach, Bermuda, New York. I guess. Open bar. I think that's the one Paulie is taking. I think. Paulie says, look at the ship. The ship on Norwegian Getaway. The ship is called Norwegian Getaway? Oh, here's the ship. That's the ship Paulie's going on. Look at that, Paulie. I bet it's fantastic. Thermal spa. They have a thermal spa. What's on board? Paulie's going to have a good time. They have a bar and they have like all these restaurants, everything. It's a whole thing. Bars and I have all these bars. They have like 8 bars. Entertainment, activities. Paulie's never coming back. They have a casino, Paulie. Paulie, you'll have to update us. Chris Lund says, that's the same cruise I booked right before the pandemic. Still fighting with Norwegian for a refund. Today they say my money is lost. Your money is lost? Like they literally lost it? The farthest I've been is Taiwan a few years ago. It's pretty much the other side of the world. Jacob Genema is here. J-A-N-P is here. Hey, John. Kim Hayes is here. Kim says it's snowing in Oregon where she is. I think she's in Oregon. Paulie says he's going to try to find Chris's money while he's on board. They gave back $150 on March 2nd, Chris says, and the remaining $2,800 is still somewhere. It's been a nightmare. Ugh. Pete Mercy is here. That sounds like it'll be fun. Roxanne Betke is here. Questella is here. Hey, Sean TV, if that's real Sean TV, he's here. Sean said he was on a road trip with his dog. Multi-corkers going on a cruise May 1st. Holland, America. Oh yeah, Paulie, if the Wi-Fi is good enough, that'd be great if you did a live chat. That'd be awesome. Like a Zoom. Paulie, that would be fantastic. We should do that. Hey, Sean TV is in Tahoe. Sean's in Tahoe. No, Linda, fake. Sean told me it before. He didn't tell me it right this second, so. But I think it's real Sean TV. Thanks, Linda, for moderating, too. Linda and AJ and Sean. No, Linda, AJ, and Sarah. Yeah, that'd be great if we could have Paulie contact us from the boat. Rosina, maybe you'll sail by Sal Manila. Rosina Lucibello is here from Boston. Hello, Rosina. Sean, I believe you. No need to send a penny. I believe you. Anne Marie Murray is here. Oh, Sean sent a penny. Guys, it's confirmed that it's Sean. He sent me a penny on strike. Thank you, Sean. It is 100% confirmed it's Sean. Columbus is here from Massachusetts. Sarah says he wouldn't have lasted this long if he weren't. Willem van de Wijdeven is here from Western Europe. Okay, let's get into some topics. DJ Ganslord is watching from the Philippines. Catherine Leatherwood is here. Okay, so my move is now 5 days away, if even. The movers come on Sunday morning. It's like 4.5 days away. The movers come here on Sunday morning. By the way, Soul Jacker is watching. April Coco says, giving me anxiety. I know it. Did my arms clear up? My arms are actually looking a little bit better. Look at that. They are looking a little better. I think it's the I put some cortisone cream on. That seemed to have helped things. I didn't even put any cream on today. You know, it's so weird. It's really weird. Even like last night or late last night, they seemed really dry, and I put some. Last night I put the Eucerin. It's like Eucerin, I think it's called. It's like a moisturizing cream. So I can't imagine the cream itself just fixed it. Maybe it just went away on its own. I mean, it was worse last night. I didn't even notice it. It's a big. I mean, I had these huge oval blotches on my arms. Yeah, Chris said chat dermatologist did it. Exactly. I alternately put some cortisone cream and Eucerin on it. So maybe the Eucerin did it. I don't know. I was going to go back and show it to you, but I can't even find it. Let's see. I'll take a look and see real quick. I gotta find a part of a recent stream where you can see the inside of my arm. Yeah, I mean, you can sort of see here. See right here. See that it's like this red oval. It's kind of hard to see there, but there's a red oval. I had it on both arms. It's better. I mean, it's not all gone. I see some red here. There's a little red, but it's much better. I'll have to put some more Eucerin on it. Anne says, right after my kid was born, he got awful eczema. Doc prescribed him Eucerin, got fixed him right up. I have a little spot on my wrist, too. I'm going to put some on there, too. Hang on. Ugh. No, I didn't change detergent. I did switch my mattress pad, but I don't think that is a difference because I was sleeping on the same mattress pad for 4 years, so I never had this before. So that's encouraging. I'm encouraged. Let's see here. Hang on one moment. Give me one moment here. Yeah, it's weird it was in both arms, but it wasn't, I mean, it wasn't the exact same, but same general area, both arms. Very strange. Alice got rashes when she was in a high stress situation. As I said before, I think it's probably stress. Darren Markley is here. Chips Not Chunks is here. Okay, so the movers come on Sunday. A bunch of our viewers like Eucerin, by the way. Ellen Sherman is here. So the movers come on Sunday. So Theodorito is here. I have been dealing with a lot of moving stuff today. A lot of moving stuff. I've been dealing with my insurance, getting that set up. I had to go get some more boxes today. I needed some more smaller boxes. So I went to do that. I needed to deal with getting the car moved. The car shipping, I had to deal with that today. They're supposed to come and take my car tomorrow, as it turns out. So they're supposed to come pick up the car between 11 and 1 tomorrow. Sean, I'm flying there. Oh, thank you, Jacob Genema. Thank you, Jacob. I'm glad you found the Ukrainian coverage helpful. Thank you for sharing the word about the channel, Jacob. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Jacob Genema. Thank you, Jacob, so much. So nice of you. I appreciate that. Very nice note, too. Thank you. Yeah, I know I need to take pictures of the car before they load it on. I'm going to. So, Kim says, everyone is so worried about you. About my rash? Are people worried about the rash? So the car is getting taken away tomorrow, supposedly. And then also tomorrow, the guy's supposed to come and disassemble my treadmill to get it ready for the move. So both those things are going to happen tomorrow. So I apologize if there's news in the middle of the day, but I got to deal with both of those things tomorrow. Couple important things to do. I bet they'll both show up at the same time. Thanks, Multi-Corker. Chris says, I predict fresh rashes soon. I know, Namo Whatsy, I just deactivated the Sun Pass today, and I got to take it out of the car tonight. So, as Namo Whatsy said, if you have your toll, your little toll thing on your car, on your windshield, if the car is getting driven, it'll register as it's driving, maybe, possibly. So I already deactivated it online. But I'm going to literally take it off the windshield. Transponder, as Ken says, exactly. I thought about that. So both those things tomorrow. Jake from State Farm came by. No, Chris, I'm shipping it on an open truck. I'm not shipping it on a closed truck. I'm shipping it on an open truck. You know, when the place where I'm going, it's going to get parked outside anyway. Is there some huge reason that I should have used closed? I mean, closed is more expensive. It's an old car. I shipped it before open last time, and it got there fine. I mean, it was a little dirty when it got there. Sean says, I know someone who is charged because they picked up his license plate instead of the truck's. Oh, well. I was thinking about that, but again, I deactivated my plate too on the toll system. I don't know. My car's a 2005. I think it would have been like $300 more to put it inside, and it's just at this point. Paulie says maybe they'll return a newer car with a new title. Chris says it's all good. Sean says, when I drove to Key West from Maine, the tolls were over $100. Yeah, it's a good question about the plate numbers. I'll have to ask. The. I don't know how that works. Whether it would pick up the plate of the car, even though the car. I mean, I would think you could prove though. I mean, if it's a plate, it would take a picture. No, I'm not going to take the plates off. I don't want to take off my plates. I need the plates when I get there. The idea is that if the car is on the car carrier, could the toll system take a picture of the car and charge you a toll because the license plate's on it? I really don't want to take off the plates. Yeah, I know, Kathy. I'm not going to leave anything valuable inside the car. I really don't want to start messing with the plates. People are saying put it in the trunk. The problem is I take off those plates. I take off the plates, right? And then they'll get lost or something. And then the car will show up in Boston and I won't be able to drive it because there'll be no plates. Yeah, I don't want to. If anything, I can put something over the license plate. But Diego says it takes 2 seconds to go out and take off the plates. No, you're not understanding. It's not about time. I don't want to start messing with the license plates. It's not about the time. Chris says no way they would charge you. The photo will show it's on a truck. I have to imagine this is something that has come up before. Yeah, I think I have one plate on the car. You know, the other problem, I don't even want to get into it. Take the plates off, and suppose there's like an issue with the car and they need to like move the car, and the car doesn't have plates on it. Yeah, Breaker says, take a pic with it on the truck and you'll have a date and time. If you get anything in the mail, you have proof. Exactly. I literally I have anyway. I'll have documentation from the company that the car was being shipped between date X and date Y. So if there's a question, I can always contact whomever. Paulie says, the truck is paying for the tolls. I promise there will be nothing involving tolls with your car. We have our chat car moving specialist tonight. Right, so see Michelle Sparks, when I turned the sun pass off, it said you should de-link the plate. But I guess it can, anyways, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. The worst thing that happens is I get a bill and I just call them up or email them and I say, hey, here's my documentation. I was not driving. It's not really worth such a big worry, I don't think. Platt Chap is here. Okay, so it'll be good to get that done. A protester just tried to glue her wrist to the floor at the Clippers and Timberwolves game. What's this? A protester tried to glue her wrist to the floor at the Clippers and Timberwolves game? Says Philip Lewis. What's that about? Let me see if I can find it. It's the only mention I can see of it. Philip Lewis, who I follow, said, somebody else said protester glued themselves to the floor. Oh, I got it. I just found one. Someone tried to, I'll show you guys in a second. Someone tried to glue themselves to the court, said SB Nation. Oh, Barstool Sports posted something about it? Hold on. No. Hang on. Here, I just posted this from Overtime. Some lady just tried to glue herself to the court. That's from Overtime. Is it the Wolves game? I don't know why. I don't know what was going on with that. I haven't seen reporting on what she was protesting. Oh, Paulie sent me another picture. Paulie sent me another picture. Thank you, Paulie. Paulie sent me this one from Mooney Alum. When taking a picture of Pat Bev and you randomly catch a protester gluing her wrist to the court. Her shirt says, it's from Mooney Alum. The shirt, it's kind of hard to see. The shirt says, what does it say? Looks like something, animals alive. I can't see it. I can't really read this shirt. Thank you, Paulie. Yeah, I don't. Hetty says, Peter, I don't know. I can't really tell. I'll see. I'm sure there's going to be some reporting on it. Oh, thank you, Arizona Jumper. Arizona Jumper said, if you caught my post about being worried about you, it was because I sat here for 40 minutes staring at a blank screen, not knowing the stream had started. Oh my gosh. How did that happen? Sorry, darn YouTube. Hey, thank you, Arizona Jumper. I'm sorry you missed the first part of the stream, but I'm glad you figured it out. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. That's very nice of you. No, I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. I'm just trying to see if I can find any other information on the woman who tried to glue herself to the court. Anyways, I posted it on Twitter. Okay. The chat's having all kind of fun with this. Kim says maybe she glues herself to a lot of things. Sean says, I'm really curious what would have happened if she had succeeded. Oh, Platchap. I'm not even going to dignify that by reading it, Platchap. Thank you, Platchap. Thank you, but I'm not even reading it out loud. Our viewer, Dear, said looked like she had a DXE Direct Action shirt, which I don't know what that is. It's Direct Action Everywhere is a international grassroots network of animal rights activists. I don't know if she was an animal rights activist. Maybe she was. I'm not sure. April Coco says if it was Flex Seal, she would still be there. Wow. Okay. All right, I want to mention this morning. I don't know if Sonic is here. Sonic might be lurking or just not here. Either is fine. But hang on a second here. Yes, as Hetty says, why? Oh, Sonic is here. Look at that. Hello, Sonic. Hetty says, why I didn't cover it. Exactly. So, obviously, there was a big news event this morning. The subway shooting. My thoughts with all the people who were victims of that terrible, senseless act. So if some of you might have guessed, I was actually asleep when it happened. I was up late last night. I was doing a bunch of moving stuff last night, and I stayed up late. I have pretty late hours anyway, but I was also doing some moving stuff last night. So by the time I got up, it was like old news. But I want to let you know this. So the reason so normally when I go to sleep, I turn my ringer off because I get a lot of spam calls. And if I left my ringer on, then I would just be woken up constantly by spam calls. It would be a regular occurrence. But what I figured out this morning, after this happened, I was like, man, is there some kind of way I can set it up that someone I know could call me if something like this happens and wake me up without letting the spam calls through? And I figured out, with the help of a couple people, including Sean TV, that I can set my phone to ring only when certain people call, in theory. You can actually make a specific list and say, only ring if these people call. So what I've now set up is there's a few people who I trust to have reasonable news judgment and also not to call for no reason and not to wake me up unnecessarily. And I've asked them if they could call me if there's something that happens in the morning that they're aware of. And several people very kindly have offered to help me. So I have now set my phone to wake me up. So basically, if there's some huge news event and I'm sleeping, in theory, one of several people will see it. and they'll call me and they'll wake me up. I've never done this before. Usually 2-3 times a year, there's something I miss. It's usually stuff that happens in the morning because I'll stay up late, and the thing is, if you stay up late, the thing is you actually catch things. There's certain things I'll cover live because I happen to be up late. So there's no real right time to go to bed. It just, news can happen whenever. You just never know when stuff's going to happen. So, anyways, but when this happened today, I was like, there's got to be a better way. I probably should have done this before. I just never got my butt in gear and really figured it out. Sean had wanted me to figure this out earlier, which I'm glad he recommended it. But today I was just like, let me see if there's a way. So hopefully this will help with this kind of thing. Because I don't mind waking up if there's big news. I'll wake up and do it. It's just, I don't want to be woken up every day by car warranty call. Sonic says, news about Pete Davidson, not a topic worthy of waking up Steve. But I've never done this before. This is the first time in 3.5 years of the channel, almost 4 years of the channel. It's the first time I've set something like this up. So hopefully it works. I just have to remember every night when I go to bed to put it on, to set it up right, or to put the setting on. But that's the idea. So I hope. And also, obviously it was a big news story today, but it wasn't like, you could imagine things even bigger happening. So I'm sorry I couldn't cover it, but at the same time I think it's, if it helps in the future cover stuff, then I think it'll all be for good. Yeah, do not disturb option. As Andrew says, on iPhone there's do not disturb. You literally can create a list and say the only people it'll ring for is these people. But I'm not setting do not disturb by time. I'll set it manually. That's what happened like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. There was that big explosion in Lebanon, and it just happened like right after I went to bed or something. So no Google Voice number, no multiple numbers. It's just going to be a whole thing. So hopefully this would work. Andrew says, I use it and love it. Oh yeah, Carbon forums about the calls during the day. Yeah, no, it's fine. I actually have a thing. My carrier has a thing where it lets you filter some calls. So it's kind of random here and there. It's just I don't want to have the ringer just on at night, because then I'll just get like woken up once every few days or something. But do not disturb option on the iPhone, you literally can just pick, I want these X number of people, and you tell the phone, you set it up and say these people are allowed to, the phone will ring for those people. So I'm hoping this fixes the issue. Because obviously I would like to cover stuff if it happens when I'm asleep. I am It's certainly willing to do it. Rita says, I use Do Not Disturb, but I confess I have a bat phone. Landline that only my immediately family has. That I understand that. You can get spam calls on a landline. My mom gets spam calls on her landline. Desiree says, I used it when I was working shifts. A couple people, more than one person, had messaged me about it or tried to call me when it was happening. So Linda says spam calls are why we got rid of the landline. I also get spam texts. I actually turned off the sound on my text messages because of the spam texts. Anyways, so I hope it works. I tested the system a couple times today, and it seemed to work. The system did seem to work today, so I'm hoping this will fix this issue. Because that is an annoying issue. Sean says, I've had my current number since 2007, and I still get telemarketers calling for the person who owned it last. Now I tell them they got ripped off by whoever sold them the list. Sonic, I don't even know if I ever met Gilbert Gottfried. I loved Gilbert Gottfried. I'm a big fan of Gilbert Gottfried. That was very sad. You know, if I weren't busy doing the moving stuff today, I might have done some coverage of Gilbert Gottfried. It's just I was so busy today doing moving stuff. I think I might have met him one time. I have some vague memory of at some point meeting him through work, and I feel like I met him and told him how awesome I thought he was, and he was kind of like sort of surprised and confused. I years and years ago, I bought a ticket and saw him in New York. Sammy Boy said he met Gilbert a few years ago. It's weird. The Gilbert stuff, he did all kinds of stuff. The stuff I really liked, he did some stuff that was like super conceptual. Then he did, there's all these police cars. What's going on downtown? I'm going to check and see what's going on in downtown Orlando. Anyways, the stuff he did some stuff that was really like subtle and conceptual. Then he did some stuff that was really kind of broad and, like sex jokes and stuff or whatever, which is not really my thing. But he was great. He used to do this thing where he would do an impression of Andrew Dice Clay, and he wouldn't actually say any words. It was just like making the noises and doing the gestures that Andrew Dice Clay would make. And it was such a good impression, even though he wasn't actually saying any English words. It was really good. Let me check the Orlando police activity. I'm looking. I'm not seeing anything yet on the police. You can go to look up the Orlando active police calls. And I'm not seeing anything yet in that area. I think it just happened, whatever it was. But I don't see anything yet. Let me see. How about this? Nope. So I'll have to keep refreshing and see what comes up. But there's like, I can see like in, several blocks away, like 5 police cars. Should I use my binoculars and look out there? Oh, Rita says Gilbert had a couple of kids, teenagers. I didn't even know that. Sad. Yeah, that stinks. He had, 2 children. I'm going to actually look, I'm going to use my binoculars to look a few blocks away and see if I can see what's going on out there. Give me 1 second. Oops, hold on. It was kind of hard to see, but I think they maybe arrested someone. It kind of looked like maybe there was somebody on the ground who they'd arrested. I mean, maybe there was like somebody who robbed something, or maybe there was a chase. But they have like the street blocked off. Then a fire engine just came up. I mean, the other thing, I hate to say it, but the other thing would be like if somebody like took their own life or something like that. But I see 4 police cars and a fire engine. But it sort of looked to me like maybe they had arrested somebody. But I can't tell for sure. There's 2 emergency vehicles and then like 4 or 5 police cars. Oh, let me see if it's on the Orlando police calls yet. No, they don't have it up on the... Oh, I got unknown trouble. I just looked up the active police calls in Orlando, and it says unknown trouble. So I don't know. Maybe they, I don't know if that's what they put instead of putting something else. I think they might know. Maybe that's just what they use for the public, website. Hang on, do a quick news check here. Now a police car is leaving. One of the police cars is leaving. Oh. Hey, I found something. I found something about the woman who glued herself. Oh, here it is. Look, a couple things. Guys, look at this from Fox 9. So the lady tried to glue herself. To the court in the Minnesota Timberwolves basketball game. Fox 9 says, in a press release sent to Fox 9, animal activism group Direct Action Everywhere says it was one of their members who tried to glue themselves to the Timberwolves court. They cite their concerns with a factory egg farm in Iowa owned by Glenn Taylor, who is the owner of the Timberwolves. And then if you look here, Philip Lewis posted this. She appears to be wearing a shirt that says Glenn Taylor roasts animals alive. Glenn Taylor is the billionaire owner of the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's the shirt. Oh, and then earlier today, hold on a second. See, so Fox 9 said in a press release sent to Fox 9, animal activism group Direct Action Everywhere said it was one of their members who tried to glue themselves to the court. They cite concerns with a factory egg farm in Iowa owned by Minnesota Timberwolves owner Glenn Taylor. And then they say this video was posted earlier in the day by Direct Action Everywhere regarding the farm. It was about an Iowa farm that killed 5 million birds during the outbreak of avian flu. Oh, here's their tweet. Look, here's their tweet. Direct Action Everywhere. DXE investigator Alicia Santorio is the protester who disrupted the T-Wolves game. They posted this on their own Twitter. Supergluing herself to the court after today's investigation exposed team owner Glenn Taylor's factory farm brutally killing 5 million birds via ventilation shutdown. I can't verify that claim, by the way. I'm just telling you this is what this group says. So they actually posted who she is. That's what they say. There you go. Hey, it got publicity for their. I'm certainly not advocating it, by the way, but they got publicity for their claim about the owner. Thank you, MSU Kiwi, who says CC still does not work here. Are you still having an issue with the super chat? MSU Kiwi. Thank you, MSU Kiwi from New Zealand. I appreciate that. Thank you. How's Windows 11? Did you get your Windows 11 set up? MSU Kiwi says it works via PayPal, not by Google YouTube. Can you send them feedback on that, MSU Kiwi? Just let them know. Use the send feedback. That would be good. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I missed another donation? I'm sorry. Did I miss another one? Oh, Aravixander. Hey, thanks, Aravixander. I'm sorry. Thanks for letting me know. Aravixander, thank you so much. MSU Kiwi says, Windows 11 all working, waiting for a couple of bits before the changeover. I had a couple things to mention. People are still sending me packages. I got a package today. Don't send me any packages. I'm leaving in 3 days. I got to go to the UPS store tomorrow and pick up another package. By the way, there's a couple packages here right now. I haven't even opened all the packages, I don't think. Or did I? Maybe I did. Actually, I think I did. I think I finished them last time. I'll take a quick look. By the way, Sonic, who sent me, whoever sent me the dried blueberries and also the blueberry almond granola. I had a little bit of each last night, and I was like, oh, this is really good. I have to go easy because they're sweets. I can't really eat sweet stuff. Man, the blueberry almond granola. I used to eat like granola cereal, which is sweet, really good, but that's what it was like. I mean, I could eat that whole bag. But I'll show them to you. I wanted to mention them. But thanks again for sending them. They're so good, I just have to go really, really easy when I eat them. Anyways, we talked about them on a past stream. I don't want to go all into it again. They were probably sent a couple months ago, Sonic. And that's not really helpful. One was dried blueberries, and one was blueberry almond granola. I'll show it again just to show it. Hold on a second. Hang on. So the dried blueberries was just like, it was somebody from, I think somebody was from Etsy, dried blueberries. And it's cool. It's like, we talked about this. It's like raisins or, dried cranberries or whatever, but it's fun. This is this stuff. I forget who sent this to me. And I haven't eaten that much of it because I really have to be careful because I could eat the whole bag in one sitting. But it's called Good Morgan Blueberry Almond Granola. This is like addictive. Oh, the famous clip. Yeah, I used one of the clips, see? The Good Morgan Blueberry Almond Granola is like, it's really addictive. Like, it's so good. But I have to stop myself because I could easily eat the whole bag in one sitting. Where did they find that Blue Morgan one? Was it Etsy? I think it's here. Good Morgan Foods on Etsy. Is this it? They're not there anymore? They don't sell anything? Looks like it's all gone. Maybe they did something wrong. Yeah, that's it, but I don't know if they're still around. It says Good Morgan Foods. I think their store is not working anymore. Maybe there was a problem with the food. Look, I'm at the store page, Good Morgan Foods. There's nothing for sale. I don't know, Sean, where they get that from. What it's referring to. Maybe they ran out. I don't know. They have good ratings. Last updated on February 2nd. Well, where's the stuff? Good Morgan. I'm clicking on it right now. Here it is. Oh, no, here it is. Here, I found it. They have 3 flavors of granola, and the kind that I got was blueberry almond. It's just, it's really good. It's like addictive though. It's sweet. I wish I could eat a bowl of it as cereal, but I would have like sugar issues. Anyways, I'll post the link. I'll post the link to it just to. I don't even remember who sent it to me. Oops, I can't. Why can't I even? Why won't it let me send the link? Why is the link so long? Oh, here it is. Hold on. Hang on. I just posted it. They're not paying me or anything. Oh, Jenny sent it to me. Sonic, wow. Good job, Sonic. Sonic said that Jenny sent me, Jenny Lassiter? Did she send me the Good Morgan Blueberry Almond Granola? Sean says, I quit sugar in all forms for years and recently started putting it in my coffee again. Yeah, I never eat sweet stuff. I mean, it's the only time I eat it is when viewers send it to me, and then I eat it very sparingly. I love it, but I gotta really watch myself. It's so good. And then Sonic, this is a real blast from the past. Get ready, Sonic. Sonic, this one's gonna really test you. I'm going to really test Sonic right now. Someone sent me 2 tubes of Cordybalm, and I've opened one of them, and the other one is still in its box. But the thing is, see, when they sent it to me, this was 2 years ago. What I can't remember is, I found it recently, and I said, oh, I have this unopened one of these, and I looked it up, and it said, oh, it's lip balm with hydrocortisone in it. That's the idea. But I don't know, like, that's the idea of it. It's like a doctor who says he created a lip balm with hydrocortisone in it. But I don't know, when I originally opened this, I don't know if I ever got that. I don't know if I ever figured out the idea of it. I might have just thought it was like a lip balm. So I wanted to acknowledge to the person who sent it that I get what it's about now. And I'm going to bring it to Boston because I guess the idea is if you have like if your lips are painful, it could help with that if nothing else works. So maybe if I get a cold sore, I'll try it. See, this is the website, Dr. Dan's Quarter Balm. After treating thousands of patients with mild to severe chapped lips, Dr. Dan Wieders developed the only truly hyperallergenic medicated lip balm with hydrocortisone. This is for severe chapped lips and cold sores and inflamed lips. Anyways, my point is 2 points. Sonic says, I thought I saw that. I need to book up the laptop, though. So my point is 2 things. First of all, I apologize. I remember, I think I went and looked at the Amazon page when we got this, but I never got the basic idea. It's called Cortibalm because it has cortisone. Cortisone plus lip balm. You see what hydrocortisone, you see what I'm saying? So it's possible that when we originally did this, I never figured that out. Or maybe I did and I'm just forgetting. But I'm also going to mention that I'm going to bring it to Boston because who knows? Maybe I'll use it for a cold sore or something. Yeah, no, Sean points out. Now, Sean has sent me lip balm, Sean sent me some lovely Burt's Bees lip balm. I've had a lot of viewers send me different lip balms. The Crow says, I use tangerine lip balm with CBD wax. But anyways, who knows how the cold weather's going to be there? I did a whole lip balm review stream. But anyways, I wanted to mention the Cortibalm. Also, it's kind of funny that I wouldn't have figured out, if it's true that that's the case, what the basic idea of it was. I did a Burt's Bees review, and I did a chapstick unboxing. Here we go. It's when I actually used to make thumbnails. Rita says she used Aquifer. Aquaphor. Paulie says, I still think the bacon one I ordered was, after you already got it, was the best gift. Yes, I remember that. Robin says, when your lips are dry, that means you're dehydrated. When I was a kid, I used to get chapped lips all the time and stuff. And then when I discovered chapstick, it was the greatest thing. In a Basket says, I love a good bowl of oatmeal. Of what would you? Oh, what'd you say? Oatmeal and granola. Sonic, the Cortibalm, I'm sure I mentioned it on a stream, but it might have been like kind of quickly. Sonic found Burt's Bees Menth Balm. I remember that one. An AFTV branded lip balm, which I have in my studio, in the Bacon Balm. Huh. Sonic, were you maybe not there for that stream? I mean, this is old. Barb is still recovering from COVID. Barb, I hope you feel better. Sonic is good at finding this old stuff. No, there's not. AFTV lip balm was like a custom thing a viewer made and sent to me. A viewer who had like a lip balm business. There was one viewer who wrote to me like 2 months ago who said, my wife makes lip balm. I want to send you some. So I gave them the post office box and I never heard from them. Thanks a lot. Speaking of branded stuff, I don't know where Fabulegs is. I've been enjoying my pillowcase so much, my agenda-free TV pillowcase. Where's Fabulegs? It's so fun. Where is Fabulegs? Ooh, there's a little beetle. There's a beetle on my bed. Hey, there's a beetle on my bed. I'm going to show you. Maybe I can show you the beetle on my bed. Then I'll put it outside. Come on, beetle. Here's our special guest beetle. All right, I'm putting him outside. I accidentally had the screen open before, and the beetle flew in, I guess. Rita says, at least he didn't land on your head. Daniel Moore said they canceled my pillowcase order and refunded my money for some reason? Really? Did you write to them, Daniel? Are they even still on the site? They're not on the site anymore. That's kind of strange. I don't see them on the site. Advanced ordering? They've been taken off the site. I think something's up. I think something's up with Fabulegs. Yeah, I think she's mad. I think she's mad because they're not on the site anymore. Look at this. It just arrived. They're not in just arrived. They're not in advanced ordering. It was up there for months. He never told me. Why would she be mad? You know, there was this thing that happened where the last time she was in a Lookner stream, she got mad about something. And then she was saying things to me. Like she wasn't in a good mood. And she was, I forget what she was saying, but it was really weird. It was like I was saying something and some people were disagreeing with me. And then she was like, oh, Steve he's wrong. He just hates being wrong or something. And then I got upset because, no, the undies thing was different. That was a different stream. There was a stream when I got sent one pair of free undies and I was like poking fun at her. And then during that stream, she actually came on and we did an interview. That was that stream. Yeah, she got timed out twice on a later stream. Sonic says she has also says that fabrics are a very limited time. The weird thing, Sonic, it's still weird if she took it off and didn't say anything about it. Callie Voltaire says Fabulegs was arguing why your iPhone had a tint of yellow and you said you needed to go to the Apple Genius Bar to diagnose. That's what it was. She kept telling you how to fix your phone. But the problem is that like eventually she said something like, it was something like, oh, Steve just hates being wrong. Like it wasn't like it became, she said something that wasn't so much a disagreement, but like some sort of attack on me. And I was just like, all right, well, I'm just going to time you out. So she got timed out twice that stream. And then she never came back to this stream. I did see her in one of the Ukraine streams. Jake says they're on the site. Are they? Where? Oh, the underwear is there. The underwear is there. I can confirm that the underwear is there. They're sold out of medium. In terms of pillowcases, it looks like they don't have any pillowcases. There's no pillowcases on the whole site. Maybe the pillowcases aren't getting delivered to them. Okay. Women's capri. I don't see the women's capris. Bike shorts. No, they have no bike shorts there. I wonder if they're having supply problems. Leggings. I don't see the leggings. I'm looking. The only thing I saw was the men's underwear. Rita says, I did see her maybe 2 weeks ago on the Ukraine stream in the earlier evening, I think. One where there was a lot of Russian bots on there because we were commenting on the trolling. Kay says she stays really busy with her business, though. No, I know she's busy. But I don't know. I mean, we haven't seen her since that. She hasn't been back to this stream since that night. The only thing I found was the men's underwear. You know, I messaged her after. I didn't hear back. Rita thinks she's lurking. I don't think so. I don't see any of the women's stuff. You guys said that the women's stuff was there, but I don't see any of the women's one. I just see the men's underwear. That's the only thing I see. Is just the men's underwear. Gordon Gott is here. Who bought up all the mediums? I have a few pairs of mediums. Daniel Moore, I'm sorry if you wanted medium underwear. There's other size underwear. Ervik went to Dodgers versus Rockies. Nice. Anyways, well, we'll see if she comes back. Is there any other, I mean, you got, some of you said that there were other items on there, but I only see, the only item I see is, Gender Free TV is the men's underwear. That's the only one I see. AFTV leggings are there if you type agenda. Oh, there's a search. Oh, you have to type in the search. Okay, but they're not listed like on the page. You can search for them. There's the leggings. Biker slip short. No pillowcases. Thank you, Patty, for the heads up. Well, who knows? Carbon Form says mediums could lose or gain weight to get the underwear. Oh, I owe a thank you to... I owe a thank you to David Fariello. Thank you, David. I wonder if David is watching right now. That's so kind of David Fariello. I don't know if David is donating for Agenda Free TV or for this channel. But thank you to David Fariello. Very nice of him. Yeah, Callie Voltaire, I think I agree that they probably just ran out of the pillowcases. I think they had sold out of them for a couple months ago. I don't know. Anyways, I hope we see her back. Maybe I'll write to her again soon. I think she's still mad. Go to fabulegs.net. Oh, no, fabulegsmelissa.com. Fabulegsmelissa.com. That's the link. Fabulegsmelissa.com. Belnor is 6'5". Callie Voltaire says, I think she's just very busy. Now tonight we have the chat. We have the chat Fabulegs apologists. Jake, I'm timing you out. Jake, come on. Jake, what happened to Jake? Where did Jake go wrong? Where did Jake go wrong? What happened to Jake, everyone? Sean says, I like my undies, so I will give her the benefit of the doubt. Anita Loves Beauty is here. Oh, Sonic's got, yeah, Sonic, your logo is not ready for, your avatar is not ready for Easter. I think that was really Jake. I'm not going to repeat what he said. Okay. What else did I want to mention? Oh, let me tell you, this is going to give you an idea of how kind of tired I've been lately and kind of worn out in dealing with a bunch of stuff. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you an example to show you this. Are you ready? Gary's wife wants him to order the AFTV underwear for him and his son. Abraham is here. So, like 3-4 nights ago, about 3 nights ago, I did something I haven't done. I can't remember the last time I've done this. I cannot remember the last time I've done this. So I go to sleep. I doze off. Like I'm reading in bed before bed, and I doze off, and I wake up like 45 minutes later. And I haven't even like gotten in the bed yet. I've been reading, and then I look at my phone. My phone seems like it's kind of blurry a little bit. I'm like, why is this kind of blurry? But I'm like tired, so I'm like, whatever. So I put the phone down. I go to bed. Then 3-4 hours later, I wake up, and I pick up the phone to check the news, and the phone is still blurry, and I'm like, what's going on here? So I'm reading through the phone. I can't figure out like why. I'm like, why is the phone kind of blurry? Maybe I need to put in some eye drops or something. So I get up and I need to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom. Then I figure it out. I fell asleep with my contacts on. I have not fallen asleep with my contacts in years. I can't even tell you, because I'm very conscientious about not wanting to sleep in my contacts. If I think I'm going to fall asleep, if I'm going to take a nap or something, if I think there's a chance I'm going to fall asleep, I take them out. But not only did I fall asleep in them, I woke up and didn't realize it, went back to sleep, and I had them in for like 4 hours. And that just shows kind of how just frenzied it's been here. It's just it's been busy and the moving and everything, and it's like, because that never happens. Have you tried taking them out when you're tired but they're already out? Once in a while, El Duderino. Sharon Heberling is here, by the way. Hello, Sharon. How are you? Yeah, it was uncomfortable when I woke up. But it's just, I never do that. No, Daniel, my eyes are, they're doing fine the way they are, so. I know you're not supposed to fall asleep with them on. But again, I'm very conscientious about it. It's been years. Hawk's Eye View is here. A couple more sirens, by the way. I mean, that shows you kind of how tired I've been. Tired and frazzled. Where's that coming from? I don't know. Oh, hey guys. Oh. I wonder if that's it. I was looking at the Orlando police calls, and there's one from 20 minutes ago that says attempted suicide, restricted address. But I'm wondering, could that have possibly been the thing that all the police were there about? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's the wrong, they have a district and it's the wrong district. I don't think that's it. Who knows though? Oh, here, this is what it was. I have the address, I think. I believe for the fire department, from when all those emergency vehicles were there, like a little while ago, I found it. The fire department says trauma emergency. The fire department says they were there for trauma emergency. That was the one about an hour ago or whatever it was. Trauma emergency. Hey, David Ferriello is here. Hey, David, thank you. David says this channel. David, are you watching? I wonder if David is behind. Is David behind? I got to post in the chat. Because David just said this channel. He answered my question from 10 minutes ago. So I'm wondering if David is accidentally behind in the viewing. I just posted in the chat. Maybe he'll see it in the chat. David says he makes... Oh, okay, he can hear me. David says, I'm a PayPal donator to Agenda Free TV. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Anyway, so I don't know what really was happening over there like an hour ago, but the fire department now says it was trauma emergency. Have I lost a contact in my eye, Cynthia says. That happens to me frequently. I frequently have a contact get lost in my eye, and then I have to, it eventually comes out 10 hours later. This could be like a traffic accident or something. Sometimes there's traffic accidents and you hear there's a bunch of sirens and stuff. David says, I was for this channel. I'm a Patreon member for Agenda Free TV. Hey, thank you, David. That's so nice of you. Thank you, David. Very, very nice of David Ferriello. I'm glad you found this channel too. No, Jacob, I'm in a different room when I do. I'm in a different room, Jacob, when I do the Agenda Free TV streams. Oh, Daniel Moore. Daniel's a trucker. Daniel says, I'm a big fan. Thanks for what you do. I'll keep listening tonight, but I'm a trucker and gotta get rolling again. That's awesome. I was reading an article about how they're paying new truckers a lot of money because there's a trucker shortage. Hey, thanks, Daniel. Very cool. Daniel, you should, if you want to, you should zoom in sometime and show us the truck. I bet our viewers would like to see it. Oh, David was behind. David was behind. Now he's caught up. There you go. I wonder if Daniel listens to the streams while he's trucking. Yes, so David says, I'm a Patreon member, but this was for this channel. Thank you, so nice of you. Platt Chap says, I've been thinking about making a career switch to trucking. Sean says, I have an inner trucker that kicks in on long road trips. Sean goes on long road trips. Gary watches the streams in his car sometimes. I assume you're not watching while you're driving. You're listening. Boston is here. Gary Moore listens in his car. So after this stream, I got to go down to my car and make sure nothing valuable is in there. And also I have to take... Gosh, do I have to take off... Probably. I have like a cheap dash cam in my car. Do I have to take that out too? It's all mounted and everything. If it's a big thing to take it off, I'm not taking it off. I have a dash cam in my car, but it's old. It's probably 5 years old. It's not like a expensive new one. Oh, someone said leave the dash cam, it will discourage shenanigans. That's what Sean says. Yeah, I bought a dash cam. It's 4.5 years old. It was 4.5 years old. Oh, I'm going to take pictures of my car. When I bought it, it was like $90, and it's 4.5 years old. I'm not going to take it off. I just don't want to. I think the dash cam is actually, let me say this, it's stuck on the window. It's not an actual easy thing to take. They'd have to break in there and rip it off. Anyways, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just not going to leave it. There's nothing really valuable in the car. I took my sunglasses out. Whatever. Virgo Cat Lisi is here. Terry says many women are training to be truck drivers. So I got to go do that. I got to go. I got to remove the transponder from my car. Sunday's the move. Take pictures of the dash cam too. Yeah, I was reading the some of the documentation from the car company. Take the important paperwork. Well, I have a copy of the registration in the car, but I have another copy of the registration here. So if something happens to it, I'll just print another one. But I'm going to leave it in there because I like to have it in the car. Linda, I'm flying. It's not going to be a long trip. I'm flying. Sonic said if I had the fat head, you could tape that to the window. Sonic added rabbit ears to his S. Look, guys, Sonic has Easter-fied his avatar. He added rabbit ears. Sorry, quick news check. Quick news check. Hey, Billy Joe Drage came by. Good to see you, Billy Joe Drage. Now I'll be traveling all day on Sunday. David says, can't imagine leaving the nice weather to come up north. It's all about being near my family and friends of mine. That's really what it's about. That's what it's about. That's a big part of what it's about. So I got to do that. Oh, I bet I know what package came. I bet I told you a package came to the UPS store. I bet it was Callie Voltaire said she accidentally a second water bottle got sent. I bet that's what it is. But Honey Lava sent me something too that didn't come yet. So anyways, after this I'm packing some more things. I'm really trying to be on top of it and pack a bit every day. But tomorrow, big day. They come for the car and they take apart the treadmill. Yeah, Jonah, I'm going to leave the studio for last. The studio is going to be up, I think, until the day before the move, until Saturday. Callie Voltaire says it's the water bottle. Okay. So I'm leaving the studio up until the day before. Then it gets taken down the day before. Mark Washburn came by. Hello. Oh, I wanted to show something else too. Oh, is it here? No, it's not here. I packed it away. There's a drawing. There's a drawing of me a viewer made, like 2 months after we came on the air in like 2017 or whatever it was, or 2018. When I get to Boston, I'll show it to you. I packed it away. Sonic says I should have people just ship stuff to Josh Z. Belnor moved 10 months ago, just blocks away, and I'm still changing stuff, nearing completion, but it's feeling truly like home now. It takes months. It'll be a little easier for me, though, because I'm familiar with the area. It's not a totally new area to me. Now, the drawing is packed. So when we get to Boston, I'll find the drawing and I'll show you again. Gosh, we've been doing this channel almost 4 years now. Almost 4 years. Well, not this channel. This channel we've been doing for like 2.5 years. Agenda Free TV, 4 years. Oh, Arizona Jumper. Oh, Arizona Jumper says, watch Argo. When you finish it, watch till after the credits. Thank you. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. I got to wait until I restart my Netflix. I'm 2/3 through Argo. Why don't you stay with your mom for 3 months? Better than being with strangers? My mom doesn't want me there for 3 months. Also, if I was going to do that, I would just stay here. I'm not living with strangers. They're in a different apartment. I'm not going to have stranger roommates. Yeah, Perry would like it. As Linda says. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. That's so nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, thanks, by the way. Linda Belk and Sarah and AJ have been moderating. Jan Porter has been in the Lurkers Lounge. The thing with moving is like you just have to keep doing stuff. If you like I'm just like always like looking around thinking like what can I do next? Because there's way more to do than you think. And if you save it, you will run out of time. So I've been trying to try to keep doing stuff. Just get little things done here and there. Gordon says, I remember when you first promoted Lookner channel, man, time flies. How many times have I moved? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just, I mean, not even going back all the way. I can take you, I can just list them by year. Not even going back all the way. 2001 twice, 2003, 2005, 2007, 2009, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2020, and this year. Those are all moves. Full moves. And there were some before that, too. Several before that. Arizona Jumper said they moved with their camper, their fifth wheel, so they didn't have to pack a thing. Louise has moved 30 times. Yeah, it's not ideal. No, I've moved back. I was back in Boston. I moved back there in 2007 to do some grad school. Alice has been in her house since 2004. Yes, I agree with Sean. Moving gives you a chance to purge. I have managed to like get rid of a bunch of stuff. Sarah has moved 14 times, but none in the last 11, 12 years. Oh, thank you, Hawk's Eye View. Thank you. Hoping all goes well. Yeah, you know, I think it'll be fine. I just want to have the move stuff over with. Sean orders a dumpster every couple of years and throws away whatever he can and offers it to his neighbors so they can too. Thanks again, Hawk's Eye View. You know, like this thing here, it's so weird. I got, like, when I first went to grad school, like 12, 13 years ago, not first, when I went to grad school in LA, I just needed a couple little, little small bookcases. This guy in downtown LA had made these things himself. And he sold me, I think, 2 or 3 of these things. I might have 3 of them. And they weren't expensive. And he had made it himself. And they've just come with me. I have no reason. I use them. So, but it's weird. It's like I've now had them for like, I think the guy would be astounded that I still have them like 13 years later. The problem is if you get rid of them and then you buy something like this, it's not cheap. I mean, you get it used, but for me, they work. What am I going to miss the most? The weather, probably. Warm winter. Benny. Well built. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. It's good to get rid of extra stuff, though. Once you start getting rid of it, it kind of builds on itself. What kind of wheels on my chair? I have my chair on a chair mat, on a plastic mat. So they're the kind of wheels that they're not the rug wheels. They're wheels made by the chair manufacturer. To go on this chair, but on a hard surface. And they actually they move nicely. Kay, I don't know if this is your part of Mississippi, but some of Mississippi has a tornado watch tonight. They just posted this. Oops, where is it here? What happened to it? Parts of Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi. I think there was some stormy stuff near Linda, too. Anyways. Reed Timmer says he's making an all-night drive to Arkansas. I'm guessing to storm chase. Linda says we only had high wind. She said fire in Andrews County north of us. Sonic was watching the storm chasers earlier. I'm going to have to, in a couple minutes, I'm going to get off and then I'm going to continue with my moving stuff. Maybe big tornado. I'm looking at. There's been a bunch of tornado warnings going on. Where is this one? Minnesota. Looking at my radar here. See right here, that's pretty bad right there, right near Fillmore, Minnesota. South of Rochester, Minnesota. If that's Minnesota, Fillmore, right down here. Tony is in Minnesota. He's in Minneapolis area. Anyways, I'll keep an eye on it. No, I don't ski or snowboard. I've never skied or snowboarded. I'm sure it would be fun, although I wouldn't want to hurt myself. But I should go once at some point. I've never done it. I've gone in Iceland. I went snowmobiling one time. That was years and years ago. Yeah, Zipper, I saw there was a tornado warning for that. Okay, I think what I should do, I think I should do some of my moving stuff. I think it might be time. So I'll keep an eye out for the news. If there's huge news before I go to sleep, I'll come in there and cover it. Also, as I mentioned before, in case you missed it, what I said is I was asleep this morning when the terrible subway shooting happened. But I have now set up this system where when I go to bed, I'm going to set my phone so that my phone will ring if certain people call. So there's a few people who have volunteered to call me if they hear of stuff when I'm asleep. So hopefully that'll handle that issue in the future. I'm hoping that works. Who knows when that'll happen. Hey, thanks, Rita. Thanks for the mic drop sticker, Rita. Thank you. Thanks so much. Hey, thanks everybody for joining the stream tonight. Nice of you to be here. Good hangout. Sean says you need a network of people that other people can ping. So Sean says other people could talk to the people who have my number and are on my list. That's a different step. That's interesting. Interesting suggestion. We'll see how things work moving forward. Oh, thank you, Sonic. Sonic put a rabbit tail on his thing too. Thanks, Sonic. I appreciate that. Thanks for your research, too. Oh, Kenneth Colton came by. Good to see you, Kenneth Colton. Hey, let's thank our moderators. AJ and Linda Belk and Sarah. Huge thanks to our moderators. Oh, Fabian was watching from New Zealand. Thanks, Fabian, from watching in New Zealand. So I'm going to go right now and get whatever out of my car I need out of my car. Oh, Sean, that's too nice of you. Sean sent a very generous donation. Sean, thank you. That's very kind of you. He sent it to me on Strike. Very generous of Sean TV. Thank you, Sean. So nice of you. Thank you. Very generous of Sean TV. Big thank you to Sean. Very much appreciated. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Sean says he hates YouTube's percentage. I understand, but I get it. I get it. So I will keep you guys posted. But the move is Sunday. Think about it. The move is Sunday. My stuff's supposed to come on Tuesday. Who knows? By Tuesday or Wednesday, we might be doing a stream from the new place. We should be doing probably a stream from the new place Tuesday or Wednesday. Just around a week from now. By this time next week, I'll be moved. I'll have me surrounded by boxes. Strike is a strike. Am I remembering the Strike is an app that allows you to. Sean, let's see if I get this right. It's an app that allows you to buy and buy Bitcoin and sell. I don't know about selling. You can buy Bitcoin without a charge, and then you can send Bitcoin to anyone without a charge. That's what I think it is. Like, so on Twitter, if you tip somebody on Twitter, you can do it through Strike. Sean is an expert on this stuff. Sean, am I basically getting this right? It's like a payment system that allows you to pay people around the world. You can convert your funds into Bitcoin and then send it to anybody around the world who has an account on Strike, and it's free to send it to them and free to receive it. Sean will pipe in. He's the expert. Let me thank our viewers. CoinDesk says it's a mobile payment application like Cash App or PayPal with one caveat. Instead of using the traditional payment rails, it uses Bitcoin blockchain to send and receive money. But Sean is the expert on this. All right, let me thank our viewers. Beth Stannard, Sam Stamos, Sharon Heberling, C. Michelle Sparks, Gordon Gott, Virgo Cat Lisi, Zipper. How do they make money? I don't know if they're making money now or just building their user base. That's a Sean question, though. Good question, though. Gary Eckert, Sam Stamos, Boston, Rita, Sammy Boy, Platchap, June 0130, C. Michelle Sparks. Thanks for watching. Rascally Rabbit, Dallas Alice, Louise Belnor, David Ferriello, Anita Loves Beauty, K Body, Arizona Jumper, Cynthia Cruz, Cliff Baxter, Patty Charging Bolt, Kenneth Colton. Good to see you, Kenneth. Kim Hayes, Terry, a Werewolf, Shaft, Gordon Gott, Dizzle Dog, Sonic, Arizona Jumper, Ziggy. Oh, thank you, Charles Goki in Wisconsin. Charles, are you getting any severe weather? Thank you, Charles. Thanks for the Keep It Up sticker. Charles Goki. Thank you, Charles. Good seeing you. Andre Gaspard, wish me a good move. Thank you, Andre. I'll have to read your message. The whole message. Forty Love Style, thanks for watching. Big thanks again to everybody who donated. It's super nice of you. Buddy, Diamond Post, Natasha Zizdanov, Namina Park, Multi Corker, Jacob Genema. Oh crap! You know I missed two donations by Buddy. We were talking about the toll stuff. How did I miss two donations by Buddy? Wow. I got one of his. I'm going to have to thank him next time. Arizona Jumper, Platt Chap, Ervik Sonder, MSU Kiwi, Daniel Moore, Hawk's Eye View, Sean TV, Rita Sonic, Charles Goki. Thank you. That's so weird. Buddy donated and said they charge per axle by the truck that carries your vehicle, so you can dispute later by tolls. I'll thank him next time. That's so annoying. I can't believe it. Twice. Please feel free to remind me if I miss somebody who donates. It's so annoying when I miss it. Usually it's like we're involved in some conversation and somebody donates and I'm not. I'm so wrapped up in what we're talking about. Jess C., thanks for watching. Hey, don't forget, we have Twitter account. I posted it in advance tonight on the Twitter. I posted the advance heads up. 77 Pool Bob, thanks for watching. Look what I did. Look what I posted tonight, see? I posted at planning on doing non-news stream at 9:45. I posted this an hour and a half before the stream. Marzel was fixing her fence. We missed you, Marzel. Derek Elkins, thanks for watching. Can I track my car in transit? That's a good question. I'm not sure. They gave me a date anyway for it's gonna arrive. Sean says most of the streams I catch are because of advance notice. I'm trying. People are asking for it, so I'm trying lately to send out advance notice. Sean says I can put an air tag in my car. I could. I think it'll get there. If it doesn't get there, they'll owe me. It's like, I'm not going to say the company, but it's like one of the biggest, it's like one of the most popular companies to move stuff, to move cars. Oh, I forgot to say, they initially said that, you know, what happens, they take your reservation, then they try to find, they're like a broker, so they try to find a carrier who will take your car. And so they called me up today and they said, there's this one carrier who can pick it up tomorrow and have it there on the 18th. And I was like, sounds great. And they said, it all sounds good. They said, oh, they said the carrier wanted more money, wanted to know if you could pay a little more because of the gas prices. And I just said, no. I said, absolutely not. And if I can't pay what I originally said, I'm going to take my business somewhere else. And the person was like, fine. I'll just tell them that. Then they said they worked it out. I bet the middleman, the broker who I use, I bet it was like a negotiation between them, where the actual person who's taking the car said, give me a little extra for the gas or something. I bet it was all part of that negotiation. But don't involve me. They called me back. They said, we worked it out. Fine with me. Literally asked me, would you mind paying a little more because of the gas prices? It's not like I made the reservation 2 months ago. I think I made the reservation like a week and a half ago. Jeffrey B., thanks for watching. Sean says, I hope the driver doesn't cover their license plate. Maybe that's how they negotiate with each other. They say, ask the client, and the client's going to say no, and then they negotiate with each other. That's my guess. Because I pay the company, the big company, and they hire the company doesn't own a fleet of trucks. The company basically, I believe, hires independent people. So they're like the go-between. So my guess is I pay the company, and then the company is going to pay less of that, some cut of that they're going to give to somebody to actually drive the car. So there's probably a negotiation between the person who's driving the car, who's getting some of the money I gave to the company. Rita says they get you to come up and then they tell the vendor how amazing they are to broker this amazing deal. I think they probably reached some sort of agreement with themselves. The gas prices. I mean, it's probably the thing where the person who's driving said, "I insist that you ask the customer." And I was just like, no. They were good about it. They were like, fine. They were like, if you don't want to do it, we won't do it. Anyways, we'll see what happens. We'll see if it gets there in one piece. I'm going to go down to the car right now. Cherry says, I'd love to do that, love to drive. So thank you again, everybody, for watching. Teresa Fowler, thank you for watching. We didn't have any of the people from the Netherlands tonight. Pan, Rob Van Roy, Key says, none of them came by. Maybe they're hanging out with Fabulegs, talking about how much they hate me. All right, guys, it's time. It's time for me to get on with the moving stuff. Derek Hansen, thanks for watching. Sean says if Fabulegs is mad, it's because she doesn't hate you. I got to reach out to her. Oh, Denise Horton, good seeing you. Denise is going to rewind. Thanks, Denise, for coming in, stopping by. Sorry you couldn't be here earlier. Derek Elkins, thanks for watching as well. Okay, again, Sarah and Linda Belk and AJ were moderating. They're awesome. Thank you, all you guys, for joining me. More streams coming up. Kim Hayes, thanks, Kim, for watching as well. So thanks for all the encouragement, and more streams coming very soon. News and non-news. I'm saying non-news in some of the tweets because I think people found this channel, some people, because they were watching the Ukraine coverage. I just want to make sure they know that this channel is not the news channel. All right, guys, it's time. So thank you again so much for watching. Shaft, thanks for watching, everybody else. And we will do this again very, very soon. And I will keep you posted on the moving stuff and more news coverage to come as well. All right. Thank you, Brandon Jagosi, for watching as well. That is it. We'll see you very soon.